This is the Dark Shadow of Light, and you're watching my Let's Play of Sonic Heroes. In the last episode, we finished the fourth set of stages with Team Sonic, and in this episode, we begin this episode by doing Frog Forest.
Eggman! No way off the hook this time!
But it's not as if he ever had a way off the hook to begin with, right? In fact, Team Sonic is on a schedule of sorts, and there's a shortcut you can take. Team Sonic, as I said in the last episode, they have to get to Eggman, so they can't just let him off. And here's a key that will take us to the 5th special stage, more specifically the 5th bonus challenge.
Did you guys hear a croak?
Let's see, a croak? Maybe. You mean a frog's throat? Maybe, yeah, I think I did. Maybe it was that frog that we just ran right by. But I don't know, like, maybe I heard a croak, then again, maybe I didn't. And as usual, the speed character does not get their power core. I cannot explain why this happens. It just does.
Look, there's a frog over there.
Let's see. Yeah, you can just... Yeah, you can't jump that, you actually have to go through the dash ring. In episode 33, I was talking about the visual quality of my videos. I pretty much know that there's a good capture card out, or there are good capture cards out that are better than the one that I'm using right now, but the best one that I have in mind, or the best one that's out right now and that I've been thinking about using, it can't, as far as I've been able to gather, it's not really ideal for PS2. Like, it can record PS2, but you have to fiddle around with the settings and a bunch of whole different cables and whatnot to do that, since it wasn't designed to record PS2. It was designed to record consoles with HD capability, such as the PS3 and the Xbox 360. And if it sounded like there was an awkward tap while I was recording, while I was speaking, it's because I accidentally hit the microphone with one of my fingers. Anyway, sometimes you can destroy those turtles, but with I suppose you could call it a lucky shot.
I've never seen a mushroom in that big before.
Hang on! This flower's heading straight for that mushroom!
I would say that's the largest mushroom in that world, but there are ones in the background that seem to be larger than it. Look at the nature, like, I mean, and when I say the nature, I mean like the environment that they're in. I bet exploring all of that, though it would take weeks or even months, I bet it'd be worth the trip. And I'm going to get that checkpoint, because I miss them far too often. And I don't even do it on purpose, I do it by accident, but oh well. Now, as you know, we're approaching the end of the stage. Now, if I can just switch to fly formation here, I should be able to get a little shortcut. Let's see, nope, didn't work. I'm not sure if I showed it before, but basically, if you go into fly formation at the end of that little running loop, when you get onto the springs, you can fly up here without having to come up here from down there. And when I say down there, I mean where I landed when I failed to get on the spring.
The ivy keeps growing. Let's try grinding on it.
As I said before, you can't grind faster than the ivy will grow, so it doesn't matter. Like, you won't fall off the ivy if for whatever reason you jump, and I don't know why you would do that. Now, if I'd been faster, I could have finished this in less than 4 minutes, but my goal was to finish it in less than 5 minutes, which I did. Getting an A in the process.
Perfect!
Now we have 100 emblems, which means we just unlocked quick race and 2-player mode. Now we're moving on to the 5th special stage. Bonus challenge. Now, I said in the last special stage that something new was to be introduced, but I think I was wrong about that. But what I was talking about is in this stage, I'm sure of that. Let's see. Chain isn't bad so far. Let's see. Almost had a chain of over 100, but it doesn't matter that I don't. My objective is just to get to the gold ring. Now, let's see. Special stages, they, like, some people might find special stages more difficult to do than the normal stages themselves. Now, I'm pretty certain that they weren't designed to be more difficult, but some may find them to be so since, due to their skill level or whatnot. Yeah, you'll see that ring and you'll say, oh, looks pretty cool, I'll switch to my fly formation character and just go on it. I recommend that you don't do that, because you see the controls on that ring are very awkward. Like, you have to move the control stick left and right to swing from left to right on it, and as far as I'm concerned, it's more a waste of time than anything else, because unless you get all of those power orbs, you'll basically lose a whole ton of time, if not run out. So I recommend that instead of getting on that thing, you just continue running past it, preferably with your speed formation character, and maybe even using power dash. So anyway, the end of the special stage is right there.
Yes!
I finished this with less time than I usually finish special stages with. And you'll see for the next couple of special stages I won't be finishing with much time either, due to, well, you'll see why later. I'm not going to spoil anything because, as I said before, I don't really believe in ruining experiences. Now we're going to move on to Lost Jungle. Our mission here is to venture through the deepest part of the jungle.
You sure it's safe around here?
Of course it isn't safe, but then again, it wouldn't be any fun if it was safe, now would it? The fact that it isn't safe is the reason we have to be here. And there's a power core for Tails, and then there's another one. So you can have Tails at level 2 in the beginning of the stage, which would greatly help you. As we already know, the rain from the Black Frog can kill plants. And take that shortcut that I just did, you shouldn't have any problems. Just make sure you don't fly too low, otherwise the frog will see you anyway. Let's see. As we know, upcoming are... wait, no, it's only Team Dark. I was going to say that there are 2, egg hammers, but no, that's only for Team Dark. Team Sonic only has 1. And already Team Sonic is level 2. Now with this team, it's possible to get past that frog without it seeing you. All you have to do is just fly over it, but you can't get too low, otherwise it will see you.
Let's head up there.
Just destroy that guy and keep going. Let's see. I think I'm pretty certain that I passed one of the keys on my way here when I was in that place with the Black Frog where I just flew directly to the checkpoint. Anyway, Sonic is level 3, Knuckles is level 0, now level 1. Now, it is recommended that you jump onto those vines with the fly formation character, That way, if you end up screwing up somehow, you could have a chance of flying back home and saving yourself. Even though, with those vines, if you end up falling off, then even in fly formation, you're pretty much screwed, because you won't be allowed to fly until it's too late to do anything about it.
That fruit can take out the enemy.
Yes, it can, which means we don't have to do any fighting that would damage the environment or whatever.
Here we go. Level up.
So there's the second key of the stage. Yeah, I'm pretty certain it's the second key. Excuse me for that silence, I'm kind of out of it right now.
Here we go.
Like, somewhere between, falling asleep and staying awake as I record right now. Not that I should be talking about that, of course, but still. Just putting in something to fill the silence that's been in my videos ever since before episode 31. Yeah, you have to wait for that pad to be there, because if you don't, you'll end up falling probably into the water. And we already know that water is a no-no in this game. And I don't understand why. It's like, it's water, but only the top layer is water, the rest of it is a bottomless pit. I don't know, I mean, again, I've said it before and I'll say it again, I didn't make this game, I just play it. And no, I won't be making that crappy joke I made in episode 32 about Let's Playing. Nope, not happening this time.
Be careful not to fall.
Yeah, I know. If we fall, it's all over. I'm still stuck in that, let's see, limbo that I was telling you about, but that's really, not exactly something that affects you, so it's not as if you'd care. And I can't be falling asleep because after I'm done recording, I have work to go and do. Wow, I've been silent for how long now? 10, 20 seconds? Yep, I'm starting to fall asleep. Can't be having
Let
that.
Sonic take care of this.
Yes, Sonic will take care of this, and we're, approaching the end of the stage, as you guys already know. Now, the ending of this stage is pretty much the same as Team Dark's. One of the similarities that their stages have. Now, if I didn't jump correctly, I would have been screwed. Because I had been in fly formation.
They're trying to take us down to the swamp. Hurry!
Now, there's a line that the team's supposed to say here, but because they were already saying something else, we didn't get to hear it. Now, I think I said this in Team Dark story. What did I say? Yeah, there's pretty much zero room for error here, because if you screw up and fall into the water, you're done. If you screw up, one of two things would happen. Either you fall into the water, or the crocodile would catch you, which would mean a lot of trouble for you. But that's irrelevant. We completed the second stage in the 5th zone of stages, I suppose you could call it. And now we're going to move on to the Emerald Challenge as soon as this is done.
Sonic, Knuckles, we did
And I
it!
just almost choked myself accidentally. Yeah, I'm falling asleep here. 101 emblems, just 19 more to go. Won't take too much longer to get 19. Let's see. Emerald Challenge number 5. Now, you saw in the bonus challenge of this stage, there was that ring there. Now, basically, for for special stages, it's just you, the emerald, power orbs, and mines. Any special instruments or whatnot that have been placed in the bonus challenge won't be there, since in the case, I'm just using it as an example, probably the only example. In the case of those rings, that would only slow you down, and even if you used Power Dash, you wouldn't go anywhere near fast enough to catch the emerald. Let's see, where is this thing? Oh, it's right there. And it won't be too much longer until this thing is caught. I just need a little more, and I didn't get it. Oh well, I will get it. Don't worry about that. Let's see, yep, this emerald's pretty much caught now. Yep, game over, emerald, I win. There's the sky blue emerald, the second and last of the blue emeralds. There won't be another shade of blue in the entire stock of 7, so I guess that's what we got. And I got 2 extra lives. And now we're moving on to the boss of this zone, which some of you may already know what it is.
Look, it's that hedgehog.
Wonder what the big rush is all about. Bet you those guys will end up getting in my way and making trouble.
Hey, isn't that...
Sonic!
Talk about being stubborn and full of surprises.
Long time no see, boys. Too bad you had to come all this way for nothing. We'll take it from here.
What'd you say?
Sensors locked on Eggman. Non-compliant intruders will be destroyed.
Didn't you know? We have a date with Eggman, too.
Is that so? Well then, it'll be a date to die for.
Hey, that's my line.
So apparently Shadow steals a line of Sonic.
Like my twin.
And now the battle with Team Dark begins. Now I'm going to start talking in the next episode about what Shadow just said. Don't have enough time to do that now, because this video is almost over. Ended pretty quickly, but, excuse me. Anyway, this is the end of the 35th episode of my Let's Play of Sonic Heroes. In the next episode, we will continue Team Sonic's story by moving on to the 6th set of stages. This has been the Dark Shadow of Light, and I will see you all in time.